Let's learn. Exodus 20, verses 8. Remember the Sabbath day to keep it holy. 6 days shalt thou labor and do all thy work, but the seventh day is the Sabbath of the Lord thy God. In it thou shalt not do any work, thou, nor thy son, nor thy daughter, nor thy manservant, nor thy maidservant, nor thy cattle, nor thy stranger that is within thy gates. For in it 6 days the Lord made heaven and earth, the sea, and all that in them is, and rested the seventh day. Wherefore the Lord blessed the Sabbath day, and hallowed it. This is Old Covenant. This is Old Covenant. Well, let's go to Christ, see if he kept Sabbath. Mark chapter 6. And he went from thence, and came into his own country, and his disciples followed him. And when the Sabbath day was come, he began to teach in the synagogue. Okay, so during Christ's time on earth, he kept Sabbath. Well, let's see if Sabbath was being kept in the New Testament. Acts 17, verse 2. And Paul, as his manner was, went in unto them, and 3 Sabbath days reasoned with them out of the Scriptures. Now the Scriptures are the Old Testament from Genesis to Malachi, Galatians 1, verse 1, and Romans 1, verse 1 and 2. But in the New Testament meaning Christ has died and rose again and ascended to the Father, Paul is keeping Sabbath. Now, will we be keeping Sabbath in the new heaven and the new earth? Absolutely. Isaiah 66, 22 and 23. For as the new heavens and the new earth which I will make shall remain before me, saith the Lord. This is the Father speaking. So shall your seed and your name remain. And it shall come to pass that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, saith the Lord. So they kept Sabbath in the Old Covenant. They kept Sabbath during Christ. They kept Sabbath in the New Testament or New Covenant. And you're keeping Sabbath in the new heavens and the new earth.